so we got the back seat out like completely, even the little fold down bits. Wyatt pulled that off like a champ. Some of the bolts are pretty hard to get to. They're like tucked up underneath the seat. Like
it right worked out.
Yeah, like right next to that pistachio. But I mean, we made it, or Wyatt made it work. I didn't do anything. I've been trying to get this a little less dirty, which parts of it are kind of clean. Other parts of it just probably aren't gonna get clean. I'm a little bit of a neat freak, so I kind of want this to be a little bit of a clean, stripped interior. Even though,
we're not recommend using this in enclosed places.
Oh yeah, I mean it works. Purple Power freaking works great.
Not on your lungs.
The fumes are pretty hard, and we don't vape, so we don't have a tolerance to weird chemicals in our lungs.
Our car used to vape.
Yeah,
but
we're probably gonna. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna piss off vapors. So yeah, we're gonna. There's still ants crawling out of like that crevice there. There's some ants crawling around, and so we're probably gonna get a bug bomb and just chuck it in the car, and see if that kills them off. So the car's gonna vape.
So
break down.
What now?
I just wipe down this floorboard, start steam cleaning the seats, and then put the seats back in.
Do you have a steam cleaner?
Yeah.
Alright, Matt.
Yeah. I guess we can take out these rear seat belts too.
Yeah, no one's gonna be in them.
Yeah, but we'll have to take out all that trim, and we'll probably take that out too. This, I think that just clips in. So we got these speakers up here that we're trying to take out for weight reduction and to go full drift car. Wyatt's getting these last couple pieces of trim out in the back. We're gonna leave the dash and center console for now. Probably gonna leave the dash because it's actually in pretty good shape. It's not like bubbled up or cracked or anything.
But then also, if we go drifting, we do crash. We don't want to.
I mean, we might. We'll crash, but
you don't want to ruin stuff that actually is nice.
Oh, you just hit your head?
Smacked it.
Oh, right on. Ooh, that doesn't look fun, dude.
That doesn't hurt.
Ooh. In the meantime, I got these speakers mostly out. They're just dangling. That's how you get the best audio quality, I hear. Just kind of let your speakers hang. Sir, please do not drink on the job. I hear that's frowned upon. Yeah, we're getting the rest of this trim out. On your head? No, I think you're solid.
Okay.
We're getting the rest of this trim out. Just these big plastic pieces, and then it's pretty much fully stripped, except for the front, because we're doing full rear, not full frontal. We're gonna have a full rear. Well, wait, no, we're gonna have an empty rear. I would much rather have an empty rear. I don't like, I'm gonna leave that. Sup, dude. I don't get that.
Me neither.
I don't really.
Where it's from, but
I heard it was a video going around Facebook for a while, or something. And the guy's just like, "Sup, dude," or he's like super high or something.
Probably stoned out of his mind.
Good for him.
Watching a video yesterday where they give this girl, because she has cancer, she's only like 7 years old though,
yeah,
a pill that's equivalent to 30 bong rips.
Oh my gosh. How do you measure a bong rip?
I don't know.
Yo, let me get those needle nose for a second. There we go. Yeah.
I just felt bad for her. I don't know how that could be fun.
I don't know.
I mean,
there we go. Sweet.
She's having like her dream book was all of like, this is my ice cream land with strawberry bubble gum.
Well, I mean, when you're 7, you probably
dream of that anyways.
Yeah.
But she was saying how she gets munchies and everything.
That's funny. I know a guy who lost like 40 pounds by smoking weed.
Are you sure it wasn't meth?
Numb? Well, fairly sure. I mean, I wasn't there when he was smoking. Yeah, he would just get pretty blitzed, smoke a whole bunch of weed, go all Snoop Doggy Dogg, and get the munchies, and then just not eat.
What a legend.
Is probably a combination of drug abuse and manorexia, but you know.
Manorexia?
Yeah. Alright guys, so we're gonna do some steam cleaning on these seats that we took out of the good old trusty Mustang over there. Wyatt's working on taking out the rest of the interior, but these have some pretty nasty stains and bunch of hair. And this was the passenger seat, but we're gonna see if we can switch them, make sure the frame or the rails line up, and we might switch the rails if we have to, because this driver one is it's actually a power seat, and I don't really want that for the seat that you're gonna be sitting in while you're driving the car around, because these old power seats, the motors get worn out, and this one is like, it's slow and not nearly as adjustable as the old school one, and we don't really need like the height adapting, like the up and down part of it, so we're just gonna put the old school seat in the driver's side. But before we do that, since these are disgusting, we're gonna go through and steam clean them. So what you're gonna need to steam clean your seats, obviously, steam cleaner. You can rent one from like some hardware stores, rent them out. I think like Lowe's and Home Depot do. This is just a small one you can buy. Just like it's not like professional grade. It's just kind of a consumer, just basic steam cleaner for, you know, pets and gross carpet pubes and mysterious fluids that you have in your house or in your car. But it does a pretty good job as long as you get the chemicals right. And you're pretty aggressive with a brush. You might want an extra brush. This one's kind of dirty, but these seats are dirtier, so I might use that brush anyways. You're gonna need the right chemicals. You're gonna want Arm & Hammer. This stuff's pretty good. Deep Clean Allergen or whatever. It says it's made for like all the Rug Doctor and Hoover and all the this is the Bissell. Also, you can use like some OxyClean. You just put in like 1/8 of a scoop or a couple scoop, or you know, half a scoop or so, and mix it up until it dissolves. And some defoamer, desuzzing agent, helps a little bit. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, because you're just gonna soak these, scrub all the dirt out of that's, you know, really deeply embedded, scrub that out, and then suck it up. You're gonna see just how much crud comes out of these seats, because I did them on, when I first got my Mustang, I did this. I completely pulled the seats and did all the carpet, all the seats, and it just, when you pour out the nasty water, it's pretty much like mud. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get the chemicals and stuff mixed up, put it in here, and come back to you guys in a second. Alright, so we got the chemicals mixed up. I also put in just a splash of purple powder, because I'm a little curious to see if that does anything. It's got a trigger where you can control like the spray of the stuff that goes on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of soak these down, and anyway, so I'm gonna soak these down with this, give them a good scrubbing, and then start sucking stuff up, because you want to get it good and soaked, and then loosen up all the stuff, and then suck it up, instead of doing it all in one swipe, like, just because it's supposed to spray the stuff. That thing does the scrubbing, and then it does the sucking up. I like to spray them down, scrub them real good, and then suck up the crap. It'll leave your seats a little bit like wetter than doing it this way, but if you want to get them really, really clean, that's the best way to do it. You can see how much stuff is kind of sucking up. So I'm gonna get these soaked down and start scrubbing. Alright, so I got it pretty well soaked. I'm just gonna scrub it, and you can see already all that stuff lifting and coming to the surface, and it's absolutely disgusting. I should probably be wearing gloves, but yeah, it's gross. So I'm gonna give this a good scrub down, loosen up all that stuff, and make sure you get the headrest too, because it's covered in neck sweat and crushed dreams. And then right there where everybody spills their Pepsi right into the crev. Oh. Alright, let's suck all this crap up. Alright, so we've been cleaning up a little, and we're getting some results. You can see how it's kind of a little cleaner there than it is right there. But this huge thing full of 20-year-old human butt slime just filled up, so we're going to dump it out and see how nasty these seats really are. They're pretty bad. It looks pretty much like Pepsi when we're sucking it up with the vacuum. Yep. That's why it's important to keep your car as clean as possible. That's nasty. So we got the stereo wires clipped, crimped, ready to roll. Wyatt's got the trim out. A big freaking roach just crawled into that hole. So we're gonna definitely bug bomb this thing. But after taking all this trim, it's gonna leak all that gas, which is gonna look pretty sweet. But we're gonna rip out this last piece, and there's probably gonna be some massive bugs and stuff that come out, maybe. I don't know, this side wasn't as infested somehow. There's a trim piece holding it in. There it goes. Anything? Oh no, pretty clean actually, compared to the other side. Alright, so we're getting the seats back in now that it's pretty much stripped. We moved the driver's side one over there because it was the power one, and we don't need power seats, and they're kind of annoying. Whoa, bro.
What happened?
Leaned back like a thug. I don't know. Beats me, dude. Oh, I think I had them adjusted all the way back so I could try and clean them. They didn't get super clean at all. They're still covered in grossness, and now all the little levers and stuff are on the wrong side. But it's not gonna be too big of a deal because we'll still be able to get to all the things we need to get to, like the plugs and anything we adjust. Do we hear a dog barking? Do you hear that? Oh, it's that crow. Dude, there's a crow that sounded like a dog out there, man. It was weird. Alright, so right now we're finishing up putting the seats in. Then we're gonna, I don't know, do an oil change and put some actual coolant in there, and then probably take it for a little rip. But just to show you guys how much stuff we actually took out. There's all that, all this. There's that little pile of stuff over there. Everything that's in this cooler. So, I mean, we took everything we could out. It's straight up full drift car, stripped interior. We still have the door panels on. I guess we can go ahead and take those off if you want.
What? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna make it so loud. I mean, we can leave them on for today.
Nah.
Alright, we can pull them. Sweet. Let's start pulling them then.